What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Sunshine Way. I am your lovely host, Kaya. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my dance journey. So this video I definitely been like waiting to do, mainly because I want this video to be like a pivotal or like memorable moment in my YouTube channel. To show like my progress as a dancer and to um start of like a new portion of what my channel is going to be about and what my channel is going to be like, and I'm excited for the new family that is to come through this journey, the new experiences, the new life changing things that are to come through this journey. So today I'm going to talk about like my journey from age 10 until now, which is 25, which is a 15-year span of dancing, and like what all happened and what is that like, right? So before I get into the video, I just want to say, like, if you want to see more dance content and you're interested in dance or anything about dance, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. And then I also want to say to my teachers or aspiring teachers, whether you're teaching in school or not, I do plan on continuing doing my teaching content and expanding on that teaching content. So definitely stay tuned for that and hit the subscribe button if that applies to you. But today is about dance, okay? It's about dance because we love dance. We're here for dance, everything that dance does for us, right? Okay. So I have on my phone right here a picture that I had to take from my tablet because my camera did not want to cooperate with me today. It want to keep dying and then it want to like keep shutting off for some reason. So I'm actually recording this on my tablet. So if it looked a little different, sorry in advance. So I took a picture of it, and I'm gonna go through everything that I'm supposed to like talk about. So the first thing that I wanted to address is I came up with like a couple of questions in the beginning, and then I'm gonna actually start going through the journey. Um, the first question is what brought my love for dance. So like a lot of people, the thing that brought my love for dance is the ability to truly express yourself, right? To express who you are, to express a song, to express a testimony, to express like something you've been through, and to like truly take what's inside and put it outside. And then just to like be vibey and swaggy to music, like I just loved it. That's why hip hop is like one of my favorite types of dance, is because it's just like we swaggy. Okay. So that's what brought my love for dance. The second question is what age did I start dancing? So the age that I started dancing is the age of 10. And I honestly had dance in my life ever since, on and off, from 10 until now. So um it's been interesting. And then what types of dance have I done? So the types of dances that I have done is hip hop, jazz, um, contemporary, modern type dances. And I just now started jazz. This is my first like true experience with jazz at age 25. But anyways, so um, what else have I done? Praise and worship type dancing, which is mainly a mixture of contemporary hip hop and some other things. Um, and then okay, that's my last question. So now I'm about to get into like what like my dance journey is. Like, what do I mean when I say my dance journey? Okay. And then I'm going to talk about what I plan on doing afterwards. I'm going to try not to make this video more than 15 minutes long, so y'all hold me to it. Okay. Y'all hold me to it. So let's start at age 10. So around age 10, I grew up Christian. I am Christian. I will always be Christian. But because of that, I joined the dance team on my church, or they call it the praise and worship dance team. Um, so basically, what you do there is just learn different types of dances. Um, you learn choreography, you come up with choreography, and you just express like a testimony, your love for God through dance. You're like a vessel through dance because we love it. Okay. And that's basically what I did. So from age 10 until about 2 or 3 years ago, I danced in church. I danced for church, and I never stopped. Like, and I loved it every single time, even when it was like just me and my sisters dancing for our church at one point. Like, I loved it, and I like that will always have a special place in my heart. And honestly, the only reason why I'm not dancing for church right now is because me and my husband are looking for like a specific church home. And then once I find the church home, then I'll pray and ask God, like, if He wants me to join the dance team, um, or, or not. And then I'll go with my decision from there. But that's basically why I'm not dancing for church right now. So after about 10 years of doing that. Not 10 years, maybe like 4 or 5 years of doing that. So at this age, around this time, I'm probably like 15. I was like, I definitely want to um, do more dancing, right? Do more dancing, because at this point I'm over here doing tutorials on YouTube, and learning to dance from people on YouTube, and I loved it. I would literally sit in front of the TV, put it on YouTube, and learn a whole routine, and like just keep performing it. And honestly, I learned a lot about dance from just YouTube. So if you cannot afford like classes and stuff like that, it's so many things on YouTube that you can learn from and grow from. So check it out. No excuses. So um after I did that, at this point I'm like 15, and in high school I'm like, I want to join the dance team. So I joined the dance team, me, my sisters, and then like four other guys and this girl. And it was a really, really small dance team. But when I tell y'all, these guys that we dance with, fire, fire, fire. Y'all, like, when I tell you they know how to do every single type of dance, they knew how to do every single type of dance. Um, so we danced with them for about 2 3 years, until I graduated high school, and they graduated high school because they were in the same grade as me. Um, and I learned so much from them. That's where I learned like a little bit of tutting and isolation that I know, which I don't know a lot of it, and I'm not that good at it. But what I do know, I learned from them because they were big on that type of stuff. They loved it, and hip hop. So we did a lot of hip hop and a lot of other stuff. And then they did a lot of stunts and stuff. Like, they knew how to do backflips and all that type of stuff. So we did that, and it was fun. So at this point, I was still dancing at church, and then I was dancing for the dance team as well. So I did that until I graduated high school. Now, once I graduated high school, I was like, man, I know I can't be a collegiate dancer because I don't got no technical training. Because at this point, I'm like 17, 18. I have never went to a dance lesson, class, or anything. I'm basically a self-taught dancer. And don't have that attitude. If you're like in high school or in college currently, they have dance courses and classes that you can take at your college. Take them. If they have a dance team at your college, try out for it. Like, I regret that. Like, I wish I would have been bold enough, confident enough in myself to just go ahead and do it, because then I would be further as a dancer right now than I am. You know what I'm saying? And I would know more technical stuff than I do, or technique. I don't know why I keep saying technical. Technique stuff than I do now. So, because I didn't join the collegiate dance team or try out for it or anything like that, what I did was modeling troupe, Evolution Modeling Troupe, which is a modeling troupe that you like model clothes and stuff, but you also dance, and you dance in heels. And I'm not talking about the kitty cats, the little bitty bitty kitty heels, honey. I'm talking about 3 4 inches. Sexy, sexy with it. So I did that for about 2 years in college, and it was fun, like so fun. It was honestly the second hardest thing I've done when it comes to dance, but it was fun, like fun, and it gave you a boost of confidence. I don't know, something about like becoming a woman and wearing heels, like confidence booster immediately. immediately. And that's what I did for two years in college, and it was fun, and I learned a lot about dance and a different style of dancing, and being able to control yourself and balance yourself, because dancing in heels you have to be able to balance. And you gotta be careful, honey, because if the ankles start breaking and shaking, you gonna have a problem. You gonna have a problem. You can't land on them ankles wrong. But it was fun. So after that, towards the end of my senior year, I started actually posting videos on um, Instagram, like dance videos. So y'all follow me on Instagram at the dot sunshine dot way, at the dot sunshine dot way. Okay, follow me. If you scroll down to the bottom, you will see where I actually started posting videos on Instagram. And I was posting mainly like hip hop and a little bit of other stuff, but just mainly hip hop. And I was just having fun with it. Wanted to get back into dancing, wanted to continue dancing and stuff like that. And I knew I was about to graduate college, so I wasn't gonna be doing the modeling troupe anymore. So I definitely wanted to continue dancing and stuff, and just showing my followers like who I was and like what I plan on doing. So I did that, and then after I graduated college, what I did was I like went through this thing, because at this point, like, I had graduated, so now it's like, okay, you gotta figure out what you're doing, what you're trying to do, right? And then my mom had just had brain surgery, and then I had lost my brother. My brother passed away, so I went through this thing where I was like, hey, I gotta revisit life, right? Gotta rethink, and dance was a huge portion of that, and a huge portion of why I didn't like get into like a depression, or and stuff, because like as you graduate college, majority of the time you don't find a job like in your field. Like, it's just the truth and the reality of the situation. But so I went through this whole thing, and I was like, I want to get closer to God and stuff like that. Until this day, I've never been closer. Okay. And I wish and I want to get back to that place one day. But I was like super close to God. And I owe a lot to God Himself and dance, because I would choose a song, and I used to do this thing called Freedom Friday. So I would choose a song, and I would come up with this dance to it, and it was gospel and Christian music. And I would come into these dances with it. Sometimes it'll be hip hop, contemporary, and things like that. Like I said, if you scroll down my Instagram, you'll definitely see it. I haven't did it in about 2 years, but if you scroll down, you can definitely see it. And I just like, that's what I did, and like, it was interesting. I don't know. It was an experience like no other. Sometimes I would dance myself into crying. Like, that's how like in touch I was. Like, me and God was tight. Okay, it was tight. And and that experience, like, I will never forget. And like I said in the beginning of my video, like, dancing for God or dancing to gospel music, Christian music, will always hold a place in my heart. One, because I love God, and two, because like, you sometimes you just need that expression of testimony through a dance vessel. And I'm being so honest, like, it's so true. So um after I did that, I end up actually going for a talent show, and I won second place in dancers. And I was just like, because I was just like, because I had won talent shows in high school before, but I sung, I didn't dance. And well, the talent show that I won first place in high school, we had a dance routine. I had backup dancers, dance routine, and everything with it. But that wasn't like strictly dancing for a talent show. So I came up with this combo. It was so fire. So is this song called My World Needs You Right Now by Kirk Franklin. So I started off slow with that, and then I end up doing Revolution by Kirk Franklin. Fire. It was fire, y'all. It was fire. I do not lie. And I won second place in dancers. And I was just like, whoa, like I can do this. Whoa. But so then I continued to do dance, but I got so invested in stuff of becoming like a teacher and stuff like that. And I had finally got a job and stuff like that, so I kind of like stepped back on the dance. um okay, and so now at this point I'm like 22. And then, like I said, I took like a break for like 2 years with dancing. I was still dancing at church here and there a little bit. Um, but other than that, I would just be like dancing by myself at home, watching Alti Kamala. I don't know how to say her last name, but Miss Alti. I would be watching her, trying to learn like some dance technique and stuff like that. Um, and I would still be learning, like doing tutorials, learning choreography and things like that. So I did that, and then I was just like, man, like I want to do this, right? This is something I love. Like let me invest in myself and quit holding myself back. So basically, what I did was signed up for this dance studio. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, it took me about 2 years to actually find the studio, because a lot of studios where I live do not do dance for adults. Especially not jazz or ballet or anything like that. More of like Zumba fitness type classes, but none of like training or technique or classes like that. You have to go like all the way up to Charlotte to actually get that. And I'm not about to be driving like an hour and some change. Like that's too far. So I finally found this dance studio that does do classes for adults. So currently I'm taking hip hop and I'm taking jazz. And I'm taking a hip hop because I mean it's not that I don't know how to do hip hop, but you can always learn more. I will be a forever learner. Okay, I'll be a forever teacher, forever dancer, forever learner. That will be me. And so you can always learn new things. So that's mainly why I'm taking hip hop, and just to continue to advance in it. And then I'm taking jazz specifically because I want to learn technique, and I wanted to take ballet, but that studio doesn't offer anything for ballet for adults. So I took jazz because you can still learn a lot of that type of technique from jazz, as far as like leaps and turns and things like that, little tricks and stunts. You can still learn a lot of stuff like that. So I definitely wanted to do that. So that's where I'm at now, and this is where my dance journey is. Um, I hope that this video was interesting to y'all. Let me look at my list and see if I forgot anything. Um, and then I put a question at the end of like my list of things that I wanted to talk about, and I actually forgot to talk about a couple of things because I literally recorded this video so many times, y'all. Like y'all don't understand. But my last question that I put at the end is, what am I hoping to learn and do with this? So right now, the two classes that I'm taking, like I said, I definitely want to learn that technique. I definitely will forever be a learner, and I want to learn more about dance. Um, so in general, I plan on doing that, but I also plan on expanding on my love that I already have for dance. I plan on taking y'all, whoever subscribes, along with me on that journey, so y'all can see how it how it began and like what it blossoms into. That's why this video is such an important pivotal moment in my YouTube channel and in my dance journey, my dance career. So, and I plan on doing big things. Like, I'm not just taking classes for recreational purposes just to have fun. Like, I have a plan and I have goals, okay? And I know that I'm much older. I'm 25. I'm not old. I'm just older as far as like dance. But I don't believe you're too old to start anything. I don't believe you're too old to do anything. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that y'all continue to follow me on this journey, and continue to just like love dance. If you're a dancer, if you want to be a dancer, if you like looking at dance, follow the journey. Follow the journey, because there's something big coming. Like, God has something big in store for me that I know. And I can't wait to show that with y'all and take y'all along with me. So we have made it to the end of this video. So without further ado, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you tap that notification bell so you can be notified every time your girl upload. And remember, be humble, be inspiring, be kind, y'all, and don't forget to shine. I see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye.